channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. I make videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your continued love and support of my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be a late June 2020 beauty favourites. And I don't know why I'm getting on giddy, but if you haven't already heard, I'm engaged. That's why I'm just like, I'm gonna not shut up about that for the next several videos. I'm just gonna be like, I'm engaged. Yeah, but without further ado, I'm just gonna get on to my favourites, which I already have. Yeah, I have them all just laying around the floor, basically. I have one here, which is the Garnier Hair Food Banana and Shea Butter hair mask. It's basically a hair 3-in-1 hair mask, basically. If I could say basically 100 times in this video, don't do a flip and drinking challenge because you'll end up in the hospital or dead if you do a drinking challenge every time I say basically. Don't do it. But this smells divine, literally divine, and yeah, I'm going to have to stop smelling that because it'll get people's head in. But this stuff is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I've used the heck of it, as you can tell. Literally used the heck of it. So it's basically a 3-in-1 conditioning treatment for your hair. So one way to use it is as a regular conditioner. So you can use it just in your hair. After you shampoo it, rinse it out, and just a basic conditioner. Use it as a deep conditioning mask, so leave it in for at least 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes even longer the better. Leave it in your hair, put your hair up in a wee bun, or just leave your hair the way it is in the shower. Get out of the shower and just kind of chill for an hour if you want to leave it in, just to get the maximum result, then rinse it out. And the third way you can use it is a leave-in treatment, so you can just put it in your hair as a leave-in treatment and just really the mid-lengths and ends, run it through, brush it through, and don't use too much of it, a tiny bit, just depends on your hair length and density. Brush it through and it'll just make your hair feel nice and soft and smooth and conditioned. So because this is a protein treatment, it's really good for people who have chemically damaged hair, so basically bleached or colour treated, straightening, relaxing treatment hair, basically any kind of chemical you've had in your hair. It's good for that because it'll rebuild the protein in your hair. Obviously banana has loads of protein in it, and this one basically is a banana mask, and also shea, because that'll add moisture too. So it's not a straight protein treatment, but it's a mixture between protein and moisture. So it's definitely good for people who have chemically treated hair and you don't want to put straight protein on, but they want to have a mix between protein and moisture, because if you put too much protein in your hair, it'll kind of have adverse effects. Your hair will be dry feeling. This doesn't make your hair feel dry, but it does add protein to it. Because of the moisture in it, it doesn't make your hair feel dry. So it's really good for softening out your hair. So I use this as a mask and I use it as a leave-in. I don't really use it as a regular conditioner because I just feel you don't really get that much benefit using it as a rinse in, rinse out, or put on, rinse out conditioner. I mainly use it as a mask, just leave it in for 5 minutes as I'm doing my kind of exfoliation of a fake tan, and then once I'm out of the shower, my hair's dry in the towel, I would take a wee bit, about that much of it. I know that may seem a lot because I've got thick hair, but if you have thinner hair, use less. If you've got thicker hair than me, use more, just depending on your hair length and density, as I said before. And I run it through the mid-lengths and ends after I've sprayed in my leave-in conditioning spray and my heat protectant. Brush it all through, put my serum at the end, and then blow dry it. And it really works well to keep my hair moisturised and just to help it look the best it can. Now my hair is chemically damaged, that's just not lie about that. I've had my hair previously since before I went red and dark and all them colours, I had a load of bleach in my hair, so my hair was basically white blonde. If you've watched my videos from last year, my hair was white blonde. Then I went red, and then I had various shades of red, mainly sign permanent reds, but some of them permanent too. And then I just went dark kind of gradually, so now I'm a black base violet, what? Black based violet. So yeah, I prefer this colour over any of the colours I've had, but obviously it's been through a lot. My hair's been through a lot, so it needs all the help it can get. It isn't horrendously damaged, but it is pretty much damaged because it's been bleached, dyed. Yeah, but it needs all the help it can get, so this does help it. And I think it's about £8. You can get it in Boots, at Drug, I think Tesco's and stuff, I don't know. Took me bloody ages to flip and talk about this product, so let's move on. The next product I have is a fake tan, so I've done a review in this, and this is MineTan Turbo Mousse in Bergamot and Calendula. Now this stuff was amazing. It's an ultra dark tan. I'm not wearing it now, I did wear it over the weekend for my 20th birthday, but it's a really good tan. So I love MineTan products, especially that cherry and almond turbo mousse. To be honest, I prefer cherry and almond, mainly because of the smell. The colour's pretty much the same. I don't know if this one's darker or not, but I will kind of do half and half and test it out at some point. But this stuff lasts my skin really well. It smells like an aftershave smell, so it kind of reminds me of a boyfriend in a way. So when I put it on, I'm kind of thinking about him. Not my boyfriend, he's my fiance. There I go again. My fiance, but yeah. I need to flip and catch up sometimes and just think. But yeah, it reminds me of him. It reminds me of my fiance because of the smell, because he wears aftershave and this smells similar to the aftershave he wears. I just love the smell of it. The colour, as I mentioned in my review, is a lovely dark warm olive brown colour, which I love, and it is near enough ultra dark. 2 layers are basically ultra dark, but 1 layer it's very dark version of ultra dark, if that makes sense, but I just love it. Even 1 layer is basically ultra dark, but yeah, I just love this tan. I just love it. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but it isn't too bad, but I would definitely get it again. But I think I would always repurchase that cherry one, the cherry and almond one. It's my bae. Please, MineTan, if you're watching this, don't discontinue the cherry turbo mousse. Please don't, because it's my favourite. But this one's a really good favourite too, because it's in my dream favourites, so yeah. Next favourite I have, well, 2 favourites are eyeshadow palettes. This is the, I think it's a Weaver Blank Fusion eyeshadow palette. Now I got this for Christmas 2018, hopefully I got for Christmas 2018. But I recently dug out this palette. I've been using it the whole month of June whenever I've been wearing makeup, so it's gorgeous. A palette. It's like a nice kind of white chocolate inspired chocolate bar basically. It's like a chocolate palette. Doesn't really have a smell. I wish it kind of did, but the shadows, the quality of the shadows make up for it. So it's basically a cool toned shadow palette, particularly the matte sides, but the shimmers have mixed between cool and warm. I think they're mainly warm, except for the 2 end ones are more cool toned. I don't know what fell there. What fell? I don't know. But yeah, I've been loving them shades. All of them are gorgeous. Been particularly using the lighter one, so like white champagne gold colour. Well, basically white, but it has a reflective gold. I'll swatch it. Been loving that, and then loving this kind of champagne white gold, like yellowy white gold, between yellow and white gold, if that makes sense. Then 2 shimmers have just been on my lids all June. And then mattes for like a nice kind of, just a nice kind of soft, neutral, shimmery, everyday look. So I'll do a review in this palette if you want me to. So we can see gorgeous pigment. See the pigment in this palette. Amazing. I'm going to have to try to scrub that off. But yeah. So this palette is £18, around that price anyway, from the Weaver website, but you can get it from other places. I'm not entirely sure where, but I got it from the department store, like one of the department stores in Dublin, and I can't remember the name and it's going to annoy me. But yeah, I will try to link down where you can get it from, but it's decent enough. Well, not decent, it's an amazing palette, and the quality of the shadows just top notch. So there's that, just a good everyday beginner friendly palette, but it can be used for like a nighttime look too, don't get me wrong. It's good for like day and night. So if you're a beginner, or like not even beginner, any kind of stage of makeup, but you're just looking for a good neutral palette that can work both day and night, this is your girl. This is your girl, basically. There we go again with the basically. So the next palette is the infamous Anastasia Original Norvina palette. This is amazing. I've got it on now, like that's the channel I'm wearing now. I'm wearing, I think, the shade Summer on the lid, and then I'm wearing Eccentric and Volatile in the crease. And I've also got Base and Dreamer, so Dreamer in the inner corners, Base on the brow bone. This is what it looks like. Well, you've all seen it before, but it's basically a gorgeous purple whimsical palette. I think this has been in previous favourites, but I don't care putting it in this favourites because I do love it. And the shadows are just kind of whimsical, girly, gorgeous shadows, like just gorgeous colours. You've got like different purples, neutrals, like warm and cool tone, like crease shades, lovely kind of goldy, rose gold, pink. You've got purples, you've got like champagnes, you've got like deep colours too. The only thing really missing is like really dark colours, but it's not meant to be a dark colour palette. But it does have some nice kind of deepen up the crease shades, which I love, like nice smoky ones. It's gorgeous. I love the shimmers in that especially. It's definitely a lovely palette. It's on the pricier side, so it's £42 for this palette, and you can get it from Anastasia website and also Beauty Bay. I'm sure elsewhere, I think Cult Beauty does it, I'm not entirely sure, but I will link down below if I remember where I can get this palette. So yeah, it's a fave, it's a fave. I actually wore this on my 20th birthday, believe it or not, and instead of using like that summer shade on the lid, I used that dreamer shade on the lid, and then I did like Incense and Drama in the crease. So yeah, and did base on the brow bone, I think. Yeah. Next favourite I have is this Makeup Gallery by Poundland Slightly Brow Gel in the shade Brunette. They do have different shades. I think it's one other shade, it's more like a blonde shade, so if you're blonde or light haired and you want a light coloured eyebrow gel, go for that one, but this one isn't too dark, so don't be scared of it. Now obviously my hair is near enough black, it's black based violet. So I like to have a darker brow. Even when I have platinum blonde, I still prefer a darker brow, just so it's good to have two different shades for different preferences. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. It gives you a tinted kind of brow look. So I've got 3 layers of this on, and one layer will give you a nice kind of just subtle kind of set in place brow, and you can put just a layer of it over top of your brow pencil or something like that. 2 layers will just give you a nice fuller brow look, just nice filled in and set. I just have 3 layers of this just to kind of give me just a more bolder brow, but still fluffy. This isn't going to give you defined kind of crisp brows, Instagram brows, it's not going to. It's going to give you a nice kind of fluffier, natural looking brow, but still filled in and still defined. It's perfect for that nice everyday look. It's easy to use, quick, and yeah, I just love it. And you can't go wrong for pounds, so yeah, just one of my faves, and I will just recommend it. The wee brush is kind of thin too, so it's good for like just thin brows and also thick brows, and it's just good for like building up product and just setting your brows in place without making a mess, which is good. The next favourite I have is this EOS lip balm. It's basically like the wee mint lip balm spear thing. It's lovely. It's really moisturising for your lips. I've been using it all month for June, and before bed or like before doing makeup, I just find this is really perfect for making my lips feel smoother and plumper and just moisturised, and takes away all that dry cracked lip feeling. So it's a good lip balm. You can get it from Home Bargains, and I think it's a couple of pounds anyway, so it's a good bargain find. The next favourite I have is this Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Now this is amazing. I love it. It's an amazing mascara. I have it on now, like one coat of this and one coat of a Primark waterproof mascara. Cannot say any more about this. It's amazing. I've raved about this product so much in the past on my channel. I've had so many of these. I got this full size in the set at Christmas and just opened it about a month ago, obviously. It is amazing. It is amazing. I just love this. It gives you nice, defined, lifted, black, curled lashes. I'm naturally good lashes anyway, but one coat of this with one coat of waterproof, I'm flying. My lashes are just on fleek, girl. They are on fleek. Just love it. Now, if you're going to get it, I would recommend getting a travel size because you don't really use up a full size mascara after the sell by, not a sell by date. What am I on about? The use by date. 3 to 6 months to use up the mascara, and you're more likely to use up with travel size compared to full size. So, and travel size is a lot cheaper. I think this is about £20 and travel size is about £10 or £12. So you might as well get travel size, and yeah, I always go for travel size when I buy this, unless I get it in a set or less on offer. So yeah, I just love it. I just love it. The next favourite I have is a concealer. It is the I Heart Revolution Heartbreaker Concealer in the shade Custard. I've been wearing it every day in June, apart from the few days I've been wearing my Infinite Concealer by Revolution. This stuff is amazing. It's so nice and moisturising. It gives medium to coverage, but it looks natural looking and luminous, which I love. It's not cakey, it doesn't settle into fine lines, it lasts all day, it just looks perfect. I love it. And it's £6, so it's a good bargain product, and it's cute packaging, the heart on the pink lid and the heart shaped wand. Like, I mean, how can you not love this product? The packaging and the smell of this. I'm just a big fan of smelling products. Like, this smells of coconut. It's amazing. It's amazing, and it's hydrating too. Right, enough said about this. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Just go with it. So this is my last favourite. It is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Crater. It's there, I think. Yeah. It's a perfect purple, bright, bold, in-your-face liquid lipstick. This liquid lipstick, I would say, is definitely as good as a Gerard Cosmetics for like an affordable price. But I would say it's slightly not as hydrating as the Gerard Cosmetics, but it's still a really, really good formula. It lasts all day, it feels comfortable, it just looks bold and beautiful. I love this colour. I'm planning to get more of these, but I do have too much liquid lipstick, so I need to use up more up before I get more of these. You can get it for about, I think it's £10. You get it cheaper in Savers too, about £7, so go to Savers to get it. It's amazing, I just love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, which I did. I just ramble. And stay tuned for my next one. Stay gorgeous. Bye.